In this video, I'll talk about 5 ways to heal your dog's gut health, and later how feeding your dog a healthy kibble diet reclaims your dog health from poor digestion, gut health issues, toxins and other chronic health problems. Hi, I'm Dan Scott, Canine Nutrition and Home Remedy Specialist, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button below and stay in touch with all the latest videos that I do, and feel free to comment or ask questions below. Good health begins in the gut, and if your dog has gut health problems with issues such as diarrhea, sensitive tummy, irritable bowel syndrome or a leaky gut and bad gas, you'll want to incorporate the 5 ways to heal your dog's gut. It's important to remember that the longer your dog's been suffering gut health problems, the longer it can take to heal, but with your patience and persistence, your dog should be fine. With this in mind, here's 5 ways to improve your dog's gut health. Number 1 is to add probiotics to your dog's diet. Probiotics are live microorganisms that live mostly in your dog's gastrointestinal tract, but range throughout the body's organs. And the ancient Greek meaning for probiotics means life. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria helping to maintain balance in your dog's body, and so it's important that your dog has enough of them to balance the bad bacteria and keep things stable. If your dog's digestive system is unstable, i.e. your dog has a delicate stomach, gas, belching, diarrhea, yeast outbreaks or skin allergies, the first thing to do is to introduce your dog to probiotics. Along with adding probiotics to your dog's diet, you'll also want to add prebiotics. Prebiotics are a source of food for those beneficial bacteria that colonize the gut. You want a probiotic that has as many species of good bacteria as possible, with at least 2 billion CFUs per scoop, and not made in China, as the standard is not verifiable and often contains animal digest and sugars. Powders are convenient and simply added to food. There are many brands available, and by far the best I've researched over the years is Pet Ultimate's Probiotics for Dogs. It contains nothing artificial. It includes a prebiotic inulin base which helps to feed the probiotic bacteria once inside your dog's gut, and it comes with a 100% satisfaction refund with excellent customer services and aftercare customer follow-up. They're genuinely caring people. For dogs up to 50 pounds, give 1 scoop daily added to food, and for dogs over 50 pounds, give 2 scoops daily added to food. And I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Number 2 is to give your dog some bone broth. Your dog may have poor gut health from undigested food particles and toxins entering the bloodstream through tiny holes in the intestinal wall. The intestines break down food so your dog's body can absorb the nutrients whilst expelling the waste. However, the gut can be inflamed from poor diet, medications such as antibiotics and stress. And what happens over time is small holes appear in the gut wall that allow toxins and food particles to leak out into the body, causing inflammation, which can lead to skin rashes, joint pain, thyroid issues and asthma symptoms. The gelatin in bone broth will boost your dog's health by working to heal the gaps in the gastrointestinal lining. Bone broth for dogs is an age-old recipe used in many cultures for the recovery of many health conditions. For our dogs, it also has many uses to aid recovery, prevent illness, and boost your dog's immune system. It's great for healing dogs with digestive issues such as IBD, IBS, leaky gut, or other gut-related health issues, and packed with vitamins, minerals, and gelatin. Bone broth is a great addition to the kibble-fed dog's diet, providing an extra source of vitamins, minerals, gelatin, glycosaminoglycans such as glucosamine, chondroitin and hyaluronic acid, and glycine to aid digestion. And I'll leave a link to another video on how to make bone broth in the description below. Number 3 is to cut back on medications. Drugs impact gut health, and the more your dog gets, the worse their gut health will be. Antibiotics indiscriminately destroy the intestinal flora of your dog, and recent research reveals that beneficial bacteria can be permanently destroyed after antibiotic use, a worrying sign, and in turn can lead to long-term susceptibility to infection and disease. Overuse of antibiotics is being cited as a major cause of the epidemic rise in obesity, diabetes, inflammatory bowel disease or IBD, allergies and asthmatic conditions. Veterinary antibiotics are simply becoming less and less effective, as research clearly demonstrates, while we and our dogs are becoming more and more resistant to the effects of antibiotics. If you do use antibiotics, make sure to give a quality probiotic at the same time and then continue the probiotics. NSAIDs can cause diarrhea and vomiting, while also affecting your dog's gut. NSAIDs can even contribute to the condition of leaky gut syndrome, so my recommendation for pain control is to use CBD oil, which also helps to boost your dog's immune system with many beneficial side effects. CBD also lowers stress in your dog that can also be a factor in poor gut health. Number 4 is keeping the grains in your dog's diet to a minimum. Grains do lead to inflammation in the gut, and this may be a big factor in your dog's gut health issues. And number 5 leads on from number 4 by adding more variety to your dog's diet. Feeding your dog a kibble-only diet every single day for years on end will mean an inflamed gastrointestinal tract and some of the health conditions previously mentioned. To really improve your dog's all-round health, if you feed them a kibble diet, is to improve your dog's existing meals with a healthier kibble diet. The problem with feeding kibble alone is the extreme high heat kills off all enzyme, vitamin and mineral life in the kibble to sterilise it, which means it has to be fortified with synthetic vitamins and minerals, gets no enzymes added, and leaves your dog's liver the tough job of filtering out all of the extra preservatives, colours and stabilisers added to the food. It's now become convenient fast food that, despite the rhetoric from pet food manufacturers and vets, it needs help to be of any use to your dog as a healthy long-term food supply. You do have the option of feeding your dog a raw food diet or home-cooked food diet, but if that's not an option, feeding a healthier kibble diet should be an absolute minimum if you want to do better for your dog and stop the long-term gut health issues. Feeding your dog a healthier kibble diet is the key to less oxidative stress, better vitamin and mineral and enzyme intake, and reducing chronic ill health. This changes things dramatically for your dog and simply by adding some essential extras. And once added, those day-to-day chronic conditions begin to fade now that your dog's getting the essential elements kibble does not contain. And you'll find a link to a video explaining more about the healthier kibble diet in the description below. If your dog's gut health has been poor for a while, it may take some time to restore. However, a boosted healthier kibble diet ensures that your dog gets more of those vital nutrients missing from a regular kibble-only diet and will begin to restore gut health from the first meal. And the healthier you can keep your dog's gut, the healthier you can keep their entire body. And if you found this video useful, please remember to like it, share it with friends and subscribe so you'll always be up to date on all the latest videos that I do. And until next time, talk to you then. Bye bye.